Hi besties, my name is Tosin, and if you are new here, kindly like, subscribe and share our videos so that once I upload a new video, you'll be among the first person to get the notification. Okay, now these are the materials that, like, the important materials you will need when making a corset. Okay, a corset as a beginner or somebody that did not know which materials to get or buy when they go to the market to source for their corset or bustier making bustier materials. Let me just put it that way. Okay, the first thing we have here is the net. You can use a Java net or you can use a two net. So we have different type of nets for different purposes. Okay, you can use this for the yoke and you can use this for the body of the dress. It actually depends on how you want the fit and the look of your corset to be. If you want a very snatch fitted corset dress, I would recommend you getting the Java net, and this is what it looks like. We have it in different colors, and this is the one you will get. You can see that it doesn't stretch on both sides, it's just there like a slip. So this is the one that you will get to make the corset. But if you just want something that will glue to your skin and you just want boning on them, I will recommend this. This is a two mesh. You can also use it as the yoke for your corset dress as well. Okay, so let's set this aside and let's talk about the boning. Okay, now which of these bonings do you need? Now for the boning channel, I recommend the 1/2 inch or 12mm boning. Yes, and the bonings, they come in 2 colors or 3 colors. I think they come in nude, white and in black. Okay, now this is a 12mm boning, and you can use this to create your boning channel. This is the one that you see outside your corset, like the one that is actually visible on the corset. Let me see. Visible on the corset. Okay, this is the one that you normally see that they use on bags, on clothes and everything. Now let's set it aside and talk about this. And this, if you want a corset that you can actually move your waist around the corset, I think this is the best one for you. Okay, but if you want a situation where you want everything to snatch on you, you don't want the corset to bend or anything, you actually need a support. Yes, it's actually a supporting boning, and this is where the not sewable quarter over knit boning comes in. So by the time you create your normal boning channel and stitch it down on your corset, what you actually need next is this. You just push this through the hole or channel that this 12mm has created down for you. Okay, you are going to place a cloth on it and iron it, and make sure that this thing is straight and is not bending or curving. It's going to be straight when you use this. And make sure you trim this side, you burn or you curve this part, because you don't want this to pull this into the corset, and at the end of the day it's poking your clients. And I tell you, no one wants to sew any corset from you anymore. Okay, so this is for supporting channel, and you can also use this boning too. You can pass this boning into your bustier, your corset as well. You can use this on its own, but most time with the kind of corset that people you see outside now, you actually use this first, then they push this into it to create that structure, like snatch waist. Your waist is not going anywhere, just as if your waist is enclosed, like is squeezing within that garment, the corset garment that you just created. Okay, now this is 6mm white boning. 6mm white boning is used when I use this one is when I want to structure my cup. Yes, when I want to structure my cup, this is what I use for caging. And if I'm not using this one, I'm using the 8 or 10 millimeter for caging. Okay. Oh, sorry, I forgot how I got this from the market. Let me just keep this here. So you are going to use the 6 millimeter. This is the one we use for caging. Why? Because it's easy to curve this with it, because it's very soft. It's not like thick and structured like the 12 millimeter. So it's easy for it to go through it and fold it, bend it to the direction in which we want this to be. So for structuring or sculpturing your cup, what you actually need is a 6 millimeter white boning. And if you don't have that, you can use a 8 or 10 millimeter. So this is what a 10 millimeter is. If I want a more structural stuff on it, I will actually go for my 10 millimeter. I love working with the 10 millimeter. Okay, let's set this outside. Now we have these two. Now we use this. You can use this skin tone for your corset, yes. And if you want it to look like, if you want that corset to look more skin like, you can actually place your net on it. Yes, that's where this net also come in. You can place your net on it to make it look more skin like make it sit close to your tone, your body tone. Okay, and you can also use it like this. And we also use it for the cup as well. We use this to cover the cup, and this is where the essay comes in. You need more you need more stability. So if you want to create more stability around the cup and everything, you have to estay it, and this is where the estay come in. And this is what the estay is looking like. You can use any estay of your choice depending on how you charge your client, but I recommend this cotton estay because it is, for me, it is the best, one of the best interfacing that you can use to get the kind of quality you want your corset to look like. For me, it is quality over quantity. So I will advise you to always get this, like, if you can buy the roll in your house and keep it, it will never go to waste. Yes, it will never ever go to waste. So you have to stay, give it more stability, it gives it more like, you actually give the clothes more weight to work with. So that's where this estay comes in. And let me set this two aside. Now, one thing about this one is known as a cotton trim. We call it a cotton trim. What do we use this one for? We actually use this one to create stability around the waist. And when we use this on the waist, we don't say this is a trim anymore. We call it the waist stay. Yes, you're going to cut it the exact measurements you have on your waist, or the one you squish or snatch your waist to. And because you don't want it to leave that particular measurement, you want your corset to sit on that particular measurement. You don't want it to stretch, because sometimes the kind of nets you use, or the kind of the Java net, you can actually stretch a bit, because your skin might want to decide to breathe and stretch it beyond the waist measurement that is there. Now, because you have a waist there, it will actually give it stability. Like the way the waist will actually look so unique, having this waist stay on that waist, you will love it. Even your clients will love it. Even in your bustier and corset dress, always put a waist stay inside it to create stability, that snatch look around the waist. So that's what this trim is for. It's called a cotton ribbon. Yeah, if you go to the market, it's called a cotton ribbon. I actually picked this one for the skin tone because I'm going to be making a corset, and I want the skin tone, I want it to be inside it. So that's why I picked the skin. You have it in different colors, so don't be like, okay, maybe it's in one color. No, we have it in like all the colors we have in this world. So just choose the one that actually works for you. And the length of this ribbon, cotton ribbon, the one they use on the waist, is 1 inch. Yes, we use 1 inch. Now let's talk about the eyelets and the eyelets. Now you have different size of eyelet that you can work with. Actually, I have a lot, so I don't want to bring them into this video. So we have a lot that you can work with, and this is the one I choose. This is the one I choose to show you people. So you can work with the rubber one, you can work with this you can work with the rubber, you can work with this steel one. You can actually create loop at the back of your corset, or you can use a button at the back of your corset. You can use a zip at the back of your corset. Okay, it's not important to use the eyelets. You can actually go into decorated stitches or boss, what's that thing they call, that steel boss snap that is always at the front of the corset. You can also use that as well. Now you can use this to lace the back of your corset, just give it that unique look and luxury look as well. The cotton ribbon, because it's shining and like it can withstand a stronger pull, so you can use this to lace the back of your corset. And if you don't want to use it, you can also create yours from the fabric you use to make your own corset. Now you can work with a ready-made cup for corset, but for me, I actually love working with the cup that I made by myself. And now this one too. And if you want to use a cup, I recommend you use the push-up cup, because everybody wants their corsets to snatch and be able to actually push their bust up a bit to make them look sexy. So if you want to use any cup for your corset, at least if you don't want to make yours from scratch, I will recommend using the one that have the bust lifts here, the push-up stuff under it, inside it like this. So this is the one you can use. Now the last one on our list is the bra cup. Now one good thing about this bra foam is the bra foam. One good thing about this bra foam is that you can actually change the color from this color to any color of your choice. Now if I'm working in a pink fabric, what I have to do is to get Emi web, place this on it, iron the fabric I want, and I iron it. What I've just done, I laminated the color from being gray to the color that I actually want. Now you can use this back up to create your own cup from scratch. Most time the bowless cup, and it's always come out really nice. Okay, thanks for watching the video to the end. If you have any question or anything about corsets and corsets making, please, the comment section is open. I'll be there to answer all your questions. Have a nice day and bye.